Hey everybody, hope you guys are having a good morning. She's a cool one here today, let me tell you. I don't know what the actual temperature is, but wind chill temp minus 42, and that is how it'll stay all day. Chores at the barn here are basically done. Big Blue would not start because yesterday I did some snow pushing, back dragging at the shop, and I caught a cord that was plugged in for my outdoor plug, and I kind of buggered the cord up. To be honest, I fucked it up, but anyways, that caused it to short out and it popped the breaker, and I never even thought to double check the breaker when I plugged tractors in. Big Blue's hooked to the Bale processor and he ain't starting right now, so I'll give him 3-4 hours and I'll feed out in the bush this afternoon. Anyways, no water bowls are froze up this morning, so that's a positive. Miss 6 that goes to freezer camp here at the end of the month is getting her morning breakfast. She's getting grain. I don't need to be graining these girls heavy out here because, yeah, they'll utilize that grain themselves, but the bigger they get, the bigger the calf gets. That's my theory. Some guys might disagree with me, but the better the feed that you give them, generally, in my eyes, the calf is getting that much bigger too. So, you done? I gotta take that tub away from her, so, because otherwise these other guys will come in and they'll play with it. So yeah, so that's what's going on. Not much. Did we grind grain? No, we did not. Why? Because by the time we got done bedding this barn down heavy, put a whole straw bale in here, and doing our afternoon chores, it was 5:30 yesterday afternoon, and I told CP I'm not grinding grain in the dark. So I just left it alone, and I figured I'd do it today because yesterday the weatherman was saying temp of minus 22 with a wind chill of 32, 33. And I figured, okay, I could live with that, but I don't really want to be running the mix mill at minus friggin' 42 wind chill. So that's what's going on. Anywho, I'll let you guys go for now, and we'll bring you back a little bit later. Alrighty guys, well, she started. 4.5 hours of being plugged in, it started, but Big Blue here is cold. I've got the PTO running. Front end loader's super slow. It's gonna take a while to get him up to running temp. I got some wood that I cut over there for our wood heated water tank. It's not frozen. It's actually just fine. See if this guy will even move. He doesn't want to move. He's too cold. There he goes. oil, everything is super cold in them. So grinding grain today would not be a very good idea. But I could take this wood over to the wood heated water tank. Let's see if that grapple will even open. Oh, he'll open, but he's super slow at opening. But yeah, I'll get that wood over there, and hopefully by then the tractor will be warmed up a little better. I got to get some fuel put in them. And in this guy's case, when the fuel light, check fuel level light comes on, it's actually at a quarter of a tank. So that light comes on at a quarter tank. So I don't know how far I could go when it's basically when the light comes on. But anyways, cold, cold, cold. Minus 45 with the wind chill. Yeah. Talk to y'all later. Alrighty. Stoked up the old stove over there for that water tank. It's not frozen. It wasn't even started. It's not even crusting a little bit. It still had hot embers in it from this morning, but this poplar wood that I've been burning in it lately, it burns a lot faster. So you got to add to it more often. I got to get back in here and cut more of this old rails and posts and old 2x6. That stuff burned a lot longer. But our tractor's running, our shredder temperature is up. You can see that there. So we're gonna go get our cows in the bush fed. I'll bring you guys back a little later. Not gonna be doing a hell of a lot today outside of just our general choring, so later. Alrighty, got this 2 bales all shredded out here, and I didn't shred them where I would normally shred, like in their new location, which is just over that way a ways. It's more in the open there, and for how cold and windy it is, I decided I would just shred right here where I gave them their new bed down area. It's more secluded, more out of the wind, and I think it'll be better for them. One cow did come for water this morning, but I don't suspect these girls are going to be wanting to walk very far from this area just because of the weather. They're not stupid. They know where it's going to be warmer and out of the wind and so on and so forth. Sorry for the dirty windows. But anyways, they're all here. And outside of that one with a sore shoulder, they're all looking okay. Okay, time to go back home. We'll talk to you guys later. Now that I got you here and I got time, so you guys, lots of you guys that have been with us for a long time, you know how I build these portable windbreaks that are 24 to 30 feet long, and I claim they'll never fall over, providing they're set up like 2 minimum in a V formation, or 3 in a U-type formation or C formation. But if they're all by themselves and they're not touching anything else, and you get a really bad wind, you'll get that. Yeah, the wind the other night was gusting to like 80k, and those other 3, they stayed standing, but that one was by itself, and it fell over. The wind blew it over. So there you go, first-hand experience, right? And I've had these windbreaks for a number of years, and we've had them set up out in the pasture where there's no trees of any kind. The only windbreak that would be out there for the cattle are the windbreaks that we put out there. And we've had 120 to 140k wind. We've had grain bins go flying through the field, and the windbreak stayed still because they were all chained to each other and set up in a C formation, and they didn't move. Where, well, the grain bin is in a crumpled up pile right there, actually. But yeah, if they're by themselves, all lonely by themselves, they will flip over. I'm not going to deny it. Anyway, we'll do some checking on things, and that'll be it until like 4 o'clock when we 4 or 5 o'clock when we do our evening chores. But tonight I think I'm gonna lock all our heifers inside the barn just to make it warmer in there. We'll talk to you guys later. Okay guys, well, there. So our bales, first cut hay, green feed, first cut hay, green feed, second cut hay, and then first cut hay. That's my rotation. And then on our old bales, and actually that green feed, it's a yellow feed. So then on our old bales, I had straw and whatnot in there. So now I got first cut hay, straw. Then you go to on top is first cut hay, then yellow feed, then slew hay, then good first cut hay, then a yellow feed, first cut hay, then yellow feed oats, and then yellow feed barley. So it's quite the mixture. But my plan is to do a row of the new bales that I just set out, and then do a row of bales that were left over. And as far as tub grinding goes, yes, it did get postponed, and now we are tub grinding on Tuesday, not Monday. Monday is a day like today. Wind chill temps of minus 42, I think they're predicting. So Tuesday, it actually warms up where temperature wise it'll be minus, actual temperature is minus 17, and wind chill of 28. Well, after having 3-4 days of minus 40 to 45 wind chill, minus 28 is going to feel like a summer's day. Anywho, I'm going to take another bale out to the cows in the bush for how cold it is, give them an extra bale to help keep them warm. So I'll let you guys go, and we'll see you tomorrow. She's not really kicking at the calf. Every once in a while she will. But this is only day 2. And it generally takes anywhere from 3 to 7. I don't like the way she stands. Like ever since we pulled the calf, she's got a little bit of nerve damage. Pardon? Big calf. But I think because this morning that little girl was not hungry at all, I think she let the calf suck a little bit over the night, because when we came in here this morning, this little girl was not hungry. But I don't like the way she's been standing lately. See that foot right there? It's almost like she's knuckling a little bit. She's not standing straight on those back feet at the ankle there. So, one, she's kind of, right now she's fighting the calf a little bit, but
it's a noisy system.
She's also fighting the goddamn head gate thing here too. So, a couple more days and I think she'll be okay. Anywho, talk to you guys tomorrow. Morning, everybody. She's a brisk one, let me tell you. It's still minus friggin' 40 plus. I think it was minus 45 last night. I just started the fire in this and I just opened the lid. And, well, there you go. It, not frozen. Just giving it a minute to really get fired up here. It's smoking. So, but yeah, this thing's been working like a charm actually. So, quite happy with the way it turned out. But they're enjoying the sunshine. So, one laying down over there in the straw, in the bed pack. The straw is covered with snow a little bit from all the goddamn wind we had and blowing snow, but I can't stop the wind from blowing, so, and my hand is freezing up, so I'm going to let you guys go. I don't think we're going to be doing much outside of basic choring, so we'll talk to y'all later. If you guys can see that or not, I have no idea. But we're just going to shred this feed out in a long line right next to their bed pack again. I generally put the oats, the yellow feed down first, and then I'll put the hay on top of it. Kind of dusty and dirty windowed, so can't really see the cows that well yet. One thing about a bale processor, and I don't care if it's a Jiffy, a hay buster, a Highline, it doesn't really matter. If you got some mediocre feed, let's say it's moldy-ish, a little on the moldy side, by putting it through a bale processor, you can knock all that mold out. That way it's not so detrimental to the cows. Well, 3 bales was definitely way too much feed for them yesterday, but you know what? For how cold it is, I really don't give a damn. Anyway, I'll get these bales shredded out and I'll bring you guys back after. Alrighty, so yeah, put the oats down, yellow feed oat, and then put that hay bale on top. Half of them aren't even getting up to come and eat. They're still full from yesterday. Or they're standing enjoying the sunshine, which is fine, but at least this way they've got all the extra feed they need. I don't think I'm gonna have to bring them any extra today. I might come out later on this afternoon to check on them. I'll bring a bale with me, and if they still got lots, then I just won't give it to them. Anywho, that pretty much concludes our day. So I'm gonna let you guys go. We'll talk to y'all later. Have a good one.